Hello, Risen Savior. This is the Christmas edition of the update from Risen Savior, the video update of just things going on, getting us through the beginning of the season of Christmas as we celebrate Christmas. So that's probably the most important thing to highlight for you is you can follow the link that's below in the e-news there about Christmas at Risen Savior. So on Sunday, Christmas Eve day on the 24th, we will have a 6 p.m. candlelight service. That will be our only service that day. Normally, we have a 10 a.m. service. We are not having that service on Christmas Eve day. So on Sunday, the 24th, just the 6 p.m. candlelight service. On the 25th, then we will be celebrating the festival of the Nativity and the incarnation of Jesus. We'll do that with a service of lessons and carols, an adaptation of a service that's been done in England since the early 1900s. We'll have the Lord's Supper, which is probably the best thing to do on that day as we celebrate Jesus coming into the flesh. We have the Lord's Supper, and that begins our 12 days of Christmas celebration. And so our Christmas celebration will take us through the first Sunday in January when we celebrate the festival of the Epiphany. So there are postcard invites available. You can follow the link. You can maybe use that, text it to a friend, invite them to come, let them know when the services are. Christmas is always a great opportunity. People tend to want to go to church. It's part of their maybe family tradition. So it's an opportunity, great opportunity to invite them to join you. Other big note for you is that you can see in the e-news, again, there's a link down below. You can see in the e-news a link to a resource that we're going to be using in Power Hour in the new year for our Bible class. It's called Limping with God. That book is about the story of Jacob. And in the story of Jacob, we find ourselves. We find ourselves because Jacob is if you know his story a little bit, he has a very messy life. He has a very messy discipleship as he follows the Lord. And so we're going to be working our way through that in the new year. The story of Jacob and the Old Testament guide to messy discipleship. So that's a resource that you can get for yourself. We're going to be reading that and then discussing questions in there. There's a sign up, and we ask that you sign up at the link there. If you would like to purchase a book by December 29th. So that's next Friday. If we get 20 or more, and I think we have like 6 or 7 right now, but if we get 20 or more, that nets you a 30% discount just from a bulk order. So follow that resource. I know there's a lot of things going on. You're probably busy with Christmas. Maybe you just decide it's a Christmas gift for yourself or your family. An opportunity to do that. Please sign up so we can order the books and get them here as we look to the new year and beginning our new Power Hour worship, our Power Hour Bible study. And then the last announcement for you is you maybe remember from last week that we did have a mid-year MLC graduate assigned to us. She will be taking the place. Stephanie Hintz is her name. She'll be taking the place, teaching 3rd and 4th grade for Betsy Wong for the rest of the year. Her installation is set as part of our worship service on January 7th when we celebrate the festival of the Epiphany. She's going to be able to have some family in town, so we're excited to be able to do that for her. So that's the update for you, the Christmas edition of the Risen Savior update. Just let me say to you, if you're maybe traveling, you're not going to be here, but I want to say to all of you, may you have a very blessed celebration of the birth of Jesus into the world. May God bless you with that. May God strengthen your faith that he keeps all of his promises, even if they take hundreds, thousands of years to accomplish. Merry Christmas to all of you.